It's an issue that has been described by the Jubilee members of Parliament as a matter of national importance, one that has led to the recall of MPs and senators from recess on Thursday. Just before the bicameral Parliament reconvenes, the House Business Committees will sit to approve the motion requiring the government to withdraw its membership from the ICC State Parties Assembly, a process that is well within the law.
Much as joining, ratifying is voluntary, the Rome Statute also makes provision on how member states may withdraw from the statute, from their membership.
We want to be the trailblazers. We want to be the pacesetters in the continent.
Once the House Business Committee approves the motion, the majority leaders of both houses will simultaneously introduce the statements to set the ball rolling. It's a process that started way back in 2010 when the 10th Parliament passed a resolution to have Kenya withdraw from the statute, but the decision was not effected. A bill pursuant to that motion will be introduced on the floor of the House on Thursday to repeal the International Crimes Act, which will set in place the framework for cooperation between Kenya and the ICC.
It is not cast in stone. Any law in this country or internationally, or even at the UN, can be repealed and can be amended.
The Rome Statute has a provision for withdrawal stipulated in Article 127. It states that a state party may, by written notification addressed to the Secretary-General of the United Nations, withdraw from this statute. The withdrawal takes effect 1 year after the date of receipt of the notification.
While there is a possibility of withdrawal, it will not have an impact at all on cases that are ongoing.
We are clear about that. But all what we are saying, in future, going forward, we will never have a citizen of our country being paraded in a foreign court as if we do not have a judiciary, for whatever reasons.
The ICC will not have the mandate to investigate any situation here unless and until it is referred to by the Security Council.
That, however, is a political process, according to the Senate Majority Leader, that can be dealt with through the veto powers of friendly nations like China and Russia, who sit in the UN Security Council. Once Parliament concludes its process, the President is expected to notify the UN Secretary-General through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the country's decision to withdraw from the Rome Statute. Parliament's Implementation Committee will follow through the process, and if within 60 days government doesn't act, it will enforce the decision. Meanwhile, as scores of MPs and senators secure visas to accompany the Deputy President to The Hague, the National Conservative Forum has gone to court, seeking orders to bar the president and his deputy from attending the trials at The Hague. The petitioner seeks the court to declare that the president and his deputy should attend the trials after their term is over to avert a constitutional crisis. Justice Weldon Korir certified the case as urgent and directed that the matter be heard tomorrow. Sylvia Chebet, Citizen Live at 9.